Hello YouTube, hope my voice holds out. It's trying to sprinkle, and that's about all we might get. Sorry if I sound upset about it, but we're in a drought. My yard is burnt brown. Let's go through the colors of these real quick. Okay, now these are acrylic. I played with the gray a little bit, but here's the bottles. We'll show one what it looks like. I don't have an order. It's the two different greens, two different tans, the gray and the black. Okay, see there, these are Rust-Oleum. Okay. For future in the video here, we'll show you the difference. Because Testors is not really Testors anymore. Okay. Here's an odd thing. I'll ask my viewers, what am I going to use this for? And what's this? Is this for mixing different types of paint in? And this has a date on it. 1996. Wow, that's from Rockford, Illinois. And it's Testors, okay? Now if you look on the bottle, this will say Rust-Oleum 2016. So you got that, right? I've never painted with this paint before. I've had some cheapy stuff in little plastic containers with the lids that was given to me, you know, for arts and crafts. It was junk. It was supposed to be water cleanup, or they make a cleaner for it. I think you can use water. And I'll have pictures. Okay, now let's go to this stuff. Let's read the label. Amber and Stoplight Red. This is $5 a bottle. See that? Rockford, Illinois. It's Testors 2011. This is new old stock off Amazon. You know, someday you might not be able to get this. I'm sure the other company will remake it. And here's your Stoplight Red. In my vision, it is very hard to read. I have to use a magnifying glass in my old age. I could not read that Stoplight Red if I was looking with my eyeballs. So, there we go. That better be a lifetime supply as many years as the other last me. Okay, now I'm going to give you a warning on this, okay? You may play with carburetor cleaners and brake cleaner, and oh, I'm used to that. Warning, this stuff could knock you out. This stuff is so stinky. Imagine model car glue, if you know what it smells like when I was a kid, the old school. And take that times about 10, maybe 20. Now, I looked up the warning on this. You're supposed to use a respirator or whatever, mask or whatever, almost. And it does not say that this stuff is nasty. I'm going to take an eyedropper. This is clear coat. They make it in matte or gloss. Okay? And I'm going to put some in a small bottle and put this away. Because I don't want to contaminate this, right? I'd rather contaminate a small bottle. I want to show you what I did. Okay. This is gray. And see where I scraped on it? I scraped really. This is gray with clear on it. Can you see the clear on there? Let me pick this up. Can you tell? Look down here where I scratched around it. See it? Can you see the difference? See where I put that scratch all the way around there? Looks like the state of what state? Nebraska? That's clear coat on just bare aluminum. Now it will scratch off really easy. You can sit there and peel it right off. Of course, this set up last night. This peels a lot easier with just this acrylic paint than this. I want to see what kind of reaction we had, okay? You're putting one kind of paint over another kind of paint. What's great about this, you can put this over decals. You could make a little picture, something out of paper. I'm thinking about like on a lighter, and then clear coat it. So that's why I'm going to put some in a small jar so I can get sloppy with it. Don't matter if I mess it up. Now this is odd. I I used this last night. I did not use any thinner. I just wiped the brush out. It wiped right out of the brush. You see how soft it is? So, this is going to become my clear coat brush. I broke this brush in half. Let's get off the topic. I bet you can't tell where I broke it. Was there to there. Splintered it and broke it right in half with a long splinter. I was jamming some epoxy down in something. And snap. I said, don't cry. Just fix it. I've carved the end of this before. And I've bent this on my own little use. Okay, this is going to be a long video. So sit back and enjoy. I'm going to do some rambling. We already got the weather out of the way. I don't know what happened here. I was burning on something one day. I don't know if it was glue. I had something hot, I think I just stuck some hot glue stick on there. That's what it was. Can you see where that's clear coated? Can you see that shadow kind of off there to the right? And I said I put some chicken scratching around here where the clear is. It goes right here. Here's the chicken scratching. Goes down like this. So this is bare aluminum. This is clear coat. This is getting me some nice stuff. Let me pause, get my brain in order, and we'll go on to the next paint we got, which is really going to be cool. This is the first time you guys seen it. Real quick, this is how this came packaged. 6 bottles. See them stacked up? There's that plastic thing. So that's how it came packaged. I said I got the stuff on Amazon. I always say I don't get paid to show you this. I just like sharing what I find. So they might not want to play with enamel, but they'll play with this stuff. And so it has a funny smell like a nasty latex paint. But think of what you could do with them camo colors. 2 tans and 2 greens. Okay, let's go on to the piece de resistance. Is that what they call it? Piece de resistance. Something like that. I'm not French. Okay, here's the cool stuff. We're going psychedelic. Imagine what I might paint with on a lighter. So I'm going to practice on. I'm painting. Let's look for the pictures. Actually got a bottle thinner. This paint, what I'll probably do is I'll be taking some out of the bottle like I do and put it on something, a palette, and then I can thin it out with a drop of thinner. Oh, a little tip. You can take paint out of a bottle with your paintbrush, right? Clean one. With thinner, the best thing to do is if you're going to thin down some paint, is when you get ready, start with your nice new clean brush, dip it in the thinner, right? And then drip it over top of your paint. That's that little plastic thing out of the other kit. Well, I'm going to use plastic lids off water bottles. I don't need to find one. They're a little flat lid. You know, when you take open your cheap water bottle, it's not very tall, little flat lid. I've been saving them because I drink bottled water. Look at this stuff. This is what I want to spend some time on. Look how cool this is. This is what you paint your fishing rod, people. Here's your tip of the day. You paint your fishing rod, and it could be so dark at night with just a small flashlight. And even in the daytime, gun sights on your bow and arrow. I did a little bit of looking around on YouTube what people are using. I just turned them so I could read the colors. You know that's supposed to be red, right? And this is orange. It better be red. Is this the pink? I think it is. Hold on. Yeah. Look at this. See on there when you look at the advertisement, you can't tell what that is. It's like, what is this? I know they said there's orange. And they don't, I swore they didn't say pink. Maybe they did. Look at that. Is that hot or what? I'm not a fan of pink colors, but man, when it comes to certain things, that's pretty hot. I mean, there's girls out there too that like to paint. There, Let's shake it a little bit. Oh, the camera don't do it justice. It don't. That's pretty hot. Yeah. And that's why I like having a tray, because these will be put back in the box. They will fit in my paint box. These will not. They're acrylic. They're not enamel. That will fit in my paint box. So this will go in my paint box. And if it won't fit in this box, I'm going to cut this out, right here maybe, and tape it inside the lid. So that'll be cool. You might see me do that on a Sunday in the Shop video. And of course, this is when Rust-Oleum took over. I seen an argument about that. Somebody's arguing, well, Rust-Oleum was owned by some other big company. Probably. It all comes from the same place, people. That don't mean that's where it's made at. We'll give you some stuff on here. Okay, thanks for watching. If I don't put it in the description, I do not get paid just on any product. It's my own money. The company I bought this stuff from. Can I show you this stuff? Show them the address. I'll take a picture where I bought it, because it's on Amazon, but they sent it to me out of Illinois. So I had it in 2 days FedEx, which, well, 3 days FedEx. I wasn't supposed to have it until 5 days. So battery symbol flashing, we're gone. Look for the pictures.